So it's going to be a fairly quick demo today. So I thought I'd just pick one of the little pieces out, our Beaded Bee Charm. So thank you so much for joining me, everybody. And it'll obviously be available to watch back over. So what I'm going to do is just share a picture of the bee. In my place, yeah, hopefully you can see my little beaded bee, and I will just get everything. I'm just going to leave my seat. I don't know if you can still see me on the screen, but I'm going to leave my seat and just grab my last couple of bits that I need. Okay, rolling in. I've had my office all done, so it's been quite nice to sort of have a bit more space and just start to finally organise. But there are still a few discrepancies over where stuff is, and you can see my cupboards now when I do these lives. What's it do if I bring it forward? Probably show me a lot bigger. Oh, that's lost my cupboards anyway. We're still here. We're still doing our thing. So don't forget the shop's open, guys. Which is just amazing. We love our little shop, and I know some of you are way too far away, but those of you that are local, don't forget to come and visit. Very COVID secure. You know, if you're sort of worried about coming out and about, it's yeah, we've got a fabulous little shop, and we do our best to keep our doors open. So there's lots of air circulating, only a couple of people in at a time, so it's very safe to come and have a visit. So we do look forward to seeing you. We're open 10 till 3 Monday to Friday at the moment, and 10 till 5 on the Saturday. And at the moment we're not opening Sundays, so but hopefully that's plenty of shopping hours for you to come and do your beady thing with us. Wonderful. Okay, lovely. So let's get started. So today we're going to do a beaded bee, and this is, hopefully you can see this on screen right now. This is our super cute Sparkle Spacer beaded bee. So for those of you that are Beadbox members, you will have got one of these exclusively first. For a chance for you to try it, but we have now got it available as a kit to make 3 as well. So he's been really popular. Now Sparkle Spacers are a little spacer wheel that you can see in between the bee there, and they cluster up to make that, which of course lends itself perfectly when you're trying to get stripes on something like a bee, or if you're doing a multicoloured angel, it just gives you them layers on it. So let me stop sharing that for a moment and just switch my cameras over. So hopefully you can now see my mat. So here is our Sparkle Spacer chaos pile there. So I just have to quickly cut off the little tags and things that I need. So first off, I want to talk you through the materials and the tools that you're going to need, guys. So you are going to need your pliers, your round nose, flat nose and cutting are your essential pairs of pliers. So let's just have a quick chat through some of the essential pairs of pliers. This is your chain nose, flat nose pair of pliers. So they're tapered at the end. From the outside, they look a bit like the round one there, but on the inside there, they're flat. Okay, so we use those for grip. Then you've got your flat nose pliers, which are the wide ones, and them again are for grip, but also really good for doing wire work and things because you've got a bit more surface area at the tips there. Then you've got your round nose pliers, which is this pair. So from that way, it could be deceived as looking very much like that pair, but just watch inside them and they're rounded all the way. So these are essential for loops and things as well. Then you've got your cutting pliers, which is this pair here. So these are for cutting your wires, you know, trimming any bits that you need to as well. So that's your cutting pair of pliers. So they're your 4 essential pairs. Now Riverside do these in a beautiful case, which is this little case here. And this has got all your little elastic bits to pop your tools in. And these are £25. Now, if you're a Beadbox member, you get a £5 off of this because they really are sort of an essential tool that you need. And once you've got this one set, they're a premium set of pliers. They're an excellent quality. In theory, you'll never need to replace them. Some people do replace their cutting over time because depending what you cut with it, it can start to, mine's got like a little dent in it there, but they're still absolutely 100% at the moment. So, but yeah, if they did get too marked, we sell them individually as well, so you could always replace them. So that's an option. Now the other pair I've got here, and I've realised I grabbed the faulty pair. Only the covers ripped on it, and I thought I'm not chucking them away. I'm going to have it as a spare pair, but I've ended up grabbing it, which is why I shouldn't be giving it, because then I do forget I've got it. Yeah, but it's still, the plier itself still works, just ignore the handle. So these are for straightening wire. Now, not essential for the bee, but I just want to show them for you. Oh, Sheila, you bought the pliers separately. At the moment, I don't have any cases spare to sell. I don't know if it was you who asked us before, but someone else has asked us for pliers. So for cases, sorry. So we're going to try and get some manufactured next time we get our order. It can take months though to do. So yeah, but we'll do our best if we can. The other one we do have in stock is a plain black case. So I'll try and get that added as an item, so you know how much that one is. So if we can't get the Riverside case, you could just perhaps have the plain black one. I'll test if our pliers fit in it for you, Sheila. We'll find out. Okay, so here's our sparkle spacers. Now, in your 3-pack, you will get these split in sizes. You'll get your larger sizes in one and your smaller in the other. But those of you that got the bead box will have got those all in one go. And can you see they're like little wheels? I always find the darker colours nice to show you because you can see it. But also you see the shape of it really. So it's sort of just a spiky wheel. But the magic happens when you put these little things together. So you layer these up. And I'll do it properly in a moment on your bee, but as you layer them up, what they do is they knit into each other, and then you see them sideways, and you can use them to create the most beautiful little charms. So that is what we use these for. Now, these coloured ones, we exclusively get these made for us. So we have our own manufacturers of these who plate them, and we get these beautifully done for you. So inside them would be a silver, and then we have these beautiful colour range of those. Hi Claire, nice to see you on here. Hiya Sean, good to see everybody. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to take our head pin, which is this thing here. Now, can you see that tiny little base? Now, in the kits, we put you these black ones, but what we found with these is the base is slightly smaller than the silver ones for some reason. So we have put you a little bead cap. You may or may not need it, but if you do, it's in there. So these bead caps, you'll find I use these all the time. All they do, they don't look particularly decorative or anything, although some bead caps can be used for that. This one just expands the base there. So it just makes that head pin a little bit wider, so it just stops anything falling off of it. So that's what that's for. You then get the pearls for the head. They're a 10mm, and you get your sparkle spacers ranging from 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. So you get your 5 sizes. The bee does use, albeit only one of them, it uses an assortment across the range here. Then we've got our little tiny tags, our jump rings, and some beads and wire as well. So you'll get all of this in your kit, along with step-by-step, just some guidance photos to teach you to do all of this as well. So let me start off just by, again, not essential, but if you've got it, I just want to, if you've got them already, I'm just showing you how you could use them. Nylon Jaw flat nose pliers. And if the wire's on the roll, this is easy because we can straighten it on the roll. If it wasn't on the roll, just which yours won't be because we've coiled you some off, hold it there with pliers and give it a straighten like that. But when it's already on the roll, it makes the best use, saves wasting any, and you iron it off like that. So that will just take, I mean, if I was to dramatically put a couple of kinks in there just to show you what it would do, and then when you iron that out, it just takes those kinks out. So you can imagine how much it'll save your wire. So nylon jaw pliers, if you're getting more into wire type projects, you'll find are a really useful thing to do. So take your length of wire, and this, I've gone a little bit thinner because I was just grabbing one of my rolls, but this is 0.3. I think in the kits we've gone, you know, 0.4, 0.5, something like that, something that's pliable, but that will keep a bit of shape when it's done. So what I'm going to do is add my beads on. Now it's 30 beads in total. So I'm just going to count along there. So these are size 8 seed beads. It doesn't matter, to be honest. If you were having a go at this, then if you've already got your sparkle spacers and you wanted to have a go, don't worry, you could use whatever size really. You're just looking to create a little beaded wing. And then one of our lovely customers shared in our bead group this week. She shared one that she'd done with, it's an angel wing, but it really doesn't have to be. It looks beautiful for a bee. And she's used a wing inside of it as well, which looks really cute. So the possibilities are endless with this. Now, this bee doesn't have a name. So I'm going to put a post out later today, and we need your help giving it a name. So either later today or tomorrow. and comment on that post. I might do a bit of a competition. That might be quite nice to win one. I think that's probably a good thing. And if you've already bought it, we only have limited stock of these packs at the moment. If you've already bought it and you enter the competition, I will give you a credit on your account. So feel free, if you're already buying one, to do that, and then look out for our Facebook post. So what I'm looking to do is half them now. So I've got 15 on one side and 15 on the other. So I just need to do a quick count without talking to concentrate. It's 15. And that's 15. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do the wing bit first, because that's certainly the bit that that you need to sort of work out what you're going to do. But really what we're looking to do is create a loop out of that wire. So I'm going to bring that round like that, and it's very difficult to see on clear beads, but they need to be clear, see, for your bee. Let me put the toolkit there. There we go. Round, bear with me, because I had it all sitting in place. It went perfectly first time until I faffed with it. Right, so just make a circle or a little oval for now. That'll be the first point of call. If you want to secure that, just to stop contending with that one while you do your other one, just wrap that round. Okay, that's that one done. Oh, still trying to jump over. We'll not have that, thank you. There it goes. Okay, that's that one. Second one. Round, make a little loop or an oval. We'll turn it a bit more oval in a moment. And then wrap that round just to secure that. So now I've made almost a bow, isn't it, really? So you make a little shape. That one went a little bit more oval than that. All I'm going to do is put my finger in there and just pull it out, sort of thing. So you're just making it, but it looks like a little pair of glasses too. You know, the ones that you hold on your face like a masquerade mask. Doing one wing first, that's a good shout, Sheila. So it stops you having to contend with the second set of beads. So you could put 15 on, turn that round, and then, yeah, to be honest, that's probably easier than having to worry about them. But yes, that's that. So that, make your wing element first and get this next bit done too. So then what you're going to do is take your, now I'm going to call this a tag, and I'm going to show you what it is. Tag, okay, so it's the use of it is to use on the other side of necklaces. So if you imagine you've got that bit linked onto your project, and then that loop would be to hook your clasp or something through. So that's what a tag is. We say in the kit it's got a tag in, but it doesn't have a separate gift tag or anything. It's this we're referring to. And then we've got your jump ring. Now we've got oval jump rings as well, where we've got stock of these. Some of this we've got quite limited stock of, so it was just a case of putting some little 3-packs out there in case anyone wants one extra, because they have been really popular. So this is an oval jump ring. Now oval jump rings open at the side, so instead of opening at the top or the bottom, they open at the side. But same process, 2 pairs of flat nose pliers, push one forward and one backwards like so. And what I'm going to do is hook this onto, oh, to remind me, hold on, what am I doing with that? Oh yeah, that's to hang my piece on. So it wants to go through the big bit. So it goes through the big bit there of the tag, so the larger end of it. And then we'll close that up. So that's that bit done for us then as well. So that's that. Then I'm going to put both, what I want to do, you can just thread the tag in as part of your design, but just to stop the wings spinning round, so you could just thread it on through that little hole there, but just to stop it all spinning round, what we're going to do is thread it onto the wire just once and wrap it around or something, just to secure it as part of the wings. We still need to leave enough room. We don't want to over clog that hole, but again, don't worry, you're going to get full step-by-step instructions. Let me see if I can just get that to focus for you a little bit more. Am I on the wrong thing? Because I'm on Zoom. I don't know if it does that. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, it does. That's it. So then we have got our little tag, and then we've got our ring there. Okay. There. Right, so that's that. So I've put that on, but just to secure that in place, I just want to wrap that round the centre bit. So you can go around as many or as little times as you need. I'm going to go either side of that little tag, I think, just to secure that on there. That's perfect. Yeah, that'll do. And then I don't just need to do it so I can get through that with the pin. Perfect. Okay, so then I don't actually need that bit of wire. I could leave it on just in case I need to wrap it, so I might just do that, but if not, trim it off now. So I'm going to pop my bead cap onto the head pin just to expand that base. If you remember, so I think it's a 3mm bead cap, so the base is probably 2mm or 1.5 or something like that, so it just expands it a little bit. Then we pop our head bead on, so we're working from the head down on this one. Okay, I need to remind myself, I have to do this every time. I need to pull my picture up just to remind me which order my beads go in. So our little sparkle spacer beads come in black and gold. Am I sharing that picture with you guys? Don't know. No, I don't think I am. That's fine. Okay, so we're working from the head down on our beads. So we're going to, you could try sorting these into sizes if that helps you, but some of them I've only got one size of. So when it says in the instructions, take a gold 10mm or, you know, whatever it'll be. Oh, it's these three, you've only got those sizes in. You can sort of work out which one it is. So pop your 10mm gold, 12mm black, thread through the little wing. And you can sometimes get it to go just through. You can go through the wing, and you can sometimes capture a bit of the wire. But actually that secures it perfectly fine. If not, or we could even use that bit of wire just to wrap it around to double check it's secure. But I'm happy with that. It's not going to go anywhere, that's for sure. Then we go a 12mm black, 12mm gold, 12mm black, and 12mm gold. Now, just to point out, can I just show you this black and gold one? They look slightly different, but they are the same size. So those of you that are Bead Box members will have your very handy little bead gauge. So I'll just grab mine. Well, I've got my clear one to hand. We've been in my office and not quite getting it back in check yet. I've not put I have my bead gauge by my computer without fail. This is my clear one, but it does exactly the same. So the blue one, we've got the clear, I think, or the blue on the website. So that comes up a 12mm spacer, and that one in theory will also come up a 12mm, but they do look slightly different. If you look at the center of them, one's slightly chunkier in the center than the other, which is absolutely fine. They still go on and they still knit together perfectly well. So I've got my two 12mm there. I've gone 10mm black, 10mm gold. And then this is the ones you've only got the one of. So we're just alternating black, gold down. So black 8mm, gold 6mm, black 4mm. Look at him. Oh my goodness, I love him. So they knit together. That sits in place there. That goes in there. And voila. You're gorgeous. I'm going to turn a loop for you in a minute, but I just love how cute he looks. Look, I don't ever feel like I can do him justice on the pictures when I photographed him. He's just so cute. So then you can reshape your wings and everything in a moment. So do I want to do anything with that wire, or shall I cut it off now? I think we're happy with it, aren't we? It's holding it. It's doing the job. I don't need it for anything else. Let's trim it off. Careful not to cut your wing apart when you do this, won't you? So get your wire in. Make sure you're just cutting that. And then make sure you haven't got any sharp bits. I'm wrapping it around there just to make sure I have. Oh, sorry, gone off camera, guys. Just to make sure I haven't got any sharp bits. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. So now I've got my little bee. That jump ring we added is what we'll be able to hang it onto something with. He would look just really cute hanging in your window, wouldn't he? And put him next to that sun catcher that we did last month in our bead box. It looks super cute. So I'm going to readjust his wings in a moment. Let's do a head pin loop on him. So in the kit, I've done a little swirly bottom on him for one of the options. But if not, you can just do a regular head pin loop. Now, when I do my loops, I kind of use that finger there to support the base of that head pin. And I'm cutting that 1 centimetre above the top of that bead, okay? So hold them all down, support the base, and chop that off. Then I'm just going to bend that at a 90-degree angle slightly with the pliers and push that over. Oh, I haven't got my round nose out. What do I do with them? There they are. And then round nose pliers to the end of the pin. There's even photos in the instructions. You get a whole page instructions because there was just too many little elements I needed to show you. Turn it. When you sort of can't go around anymore with those pliers there, and your hand won't turn anymore, release the grip and drop it back into the loop, and then finish that up. Now that's just caught on my sparkle spacer. Can you see that? So what I need to do is just lift that above the sparkle spacer. So a bit of readjustment after is absolutely fine if needed. He needs a name. I know you did, Lynn. Bernard, super cute, Bernard the bee. We had all sorts of name suggestions when I kind of did our bead box reveal the other day. So I definitely need to get them in one place on a post so I can go through them all. So watch this space. I think we'll launch that tomorrow. We'll look at doing a little competition to win a pack of bees. So if you do buy your pack of bees, I've got limited stock of them at the moment. Just wanted to get some made, but some of the elements we're still waiting for. So if you want to purchase your little bee kit, he's online under our news section, and grab yours. And then if we chose your name, we can just offer you a credit for, or another bee pack if we've still got some. So yes, there is your little bee charm. Riverside bees. Yeah, even that, Dawn, that's cute. Definitely look out for the competition post. And then I'll probably give it to Lindsay, the designer of this one, to choose. She can make the final decision on which name she likes for him. So yes, that is your super cute little bee. So I was thinking he would look really sweet. You know, if you could hang him, couldn't you, like that? It's just which way you want him to sit. You could always add another jump ring if you want to sit in the opposite way, on a little necklace or hanging off the bottom of one of your sun catchers. So that is our Riverside bee, as Dawn says there. Lovely. Let me share in a finished picture of him for you again, just so you can see. Oh, I'll show you his little curly tail as well. Just let me bring this picture in. Hold on. Just bear with me. It takes me a minute to work out which screen you want to see. Oh, screen sharing's paused. Why is it paused? Okay, no, maybe not. Right, setting it. Right, try that. Oh, no, it's not. Did you catch that? Because it's not playing the game. Oh, there it is. There we go. So you see what I've done there with a little curly tail. So instead of cutting any off, I just carried on twirling away at his little tail and made him a little tail. So our sparkle spacer charms are just beautiful for making all sorts of characters, and we will keep trying to bring you new ones. We've got a fabulous selection of angels using our sparkle spacer charms as well. I just wanted to show you quickly a tutorial that's coming ready for our new website, so you'll be able to get this when it's ready. And that is our beaded bag charm. So beaded bag charm here, just with a selection of our gorgeous glass beads, and that'll be coming as a tutorial with our new website, which will be coming hopefully this week. So can I show how to do the curl? Yes, of a fashion, probably just with wire or something, Sheila. So imagine I got to the end of the tail rather than cut it off. So I do the bend and the thing. Here's how you do the curl instead. Just grab hold of it with the end of your pliers, roll it round. Can't go any more with your pliers. Release your grip, but instead of doing it so it meets up, you're kind of tipping it off to the side a little bit. So can you see so far? I've got it. Look at that camera focusing on what I'm doing. There. So instead of I'm tipping it off to the side, which will just make you a little spiral rather than just a regular head pin loop. So it'll be about that big. It won't be much bigger than that. But I think it looks really cute. Just be careful that that's not sharp. So just make sure that original curl is coiled round enough and sort of tucked in, so you're not sharp. You could even, actually what I've just done there is capture it in to make a tiny weenie loop and then coil the rest of it. Thank you, Carolyn, for watching. And yeah, he's a really cute charm, isn't he? Hopefully that shows you everything you need to. Right, well, I think that was all I had to show you today. So yeah, good to see you guys. So Heidi will be back with you next Wednesday for her diffuser jewellery for the car. So you can add aromatherapy oils on it, so it makes like a natural diffuser. So that'd be nice. And I don't think I planned my next one after that. Where are we? Where does the month go? Oh, I'll be on telly that day, so I'll be telly the 26th of May, and then it'll be my live after telly as well. You'll be sick of seeing me that day. So yeah, I may do something that I've done on the telly if I don't get time to show it. That's always really useful to have this extra time to do that if we don't get time to show something that I wanted to show you on there. So thank you so much, guys. It is good to see you. Yeah, the bee is super cute, isn't he? Yeah, do have a go at that as well. So thank you ever so much, everybody, and I'll pick up any questions as we go on. And if you're watching this back on YouTube as well, I shall check back and check any questions you've got, or check by to Riverside Beads, and we'll, you know, particularly our Facebook and social media channels as well, and then we can check any messages that you've got too. Take care, guys. Good to see you all. Bye.